Tribal Chief, I acknowledge you. Congratulations on all your success.
Punk gets a mic and says he's got good news. He's starting the second hour tonight so his time won't get cut, and then encourages more chanting. He says Pierce is trying to sign him to Raw, and in fact he thinks Raw is a little louder. Ultimately, which brand he signs with will be partly up to the crowd. He asks if the crowd want him on Raw or Smackdown. Naturally, right now the crowd is pro Smackdown. He then asks if we want him to win the Royal Rumble, point at a sign, and main event WrestleMania. I for one would enjoy Punk getting pinned by Roman Reigns at Mania, yes. Anyway, he's famous for talking, but he's listening too and knows that a lot of people don't like the happy-go-lucky CM Punk, the Punk who comes out here and says he loves the people. Well, allow him to turn back into spicy Punk for a moment. This isn't about what we want to talk about, it's about who they want him to talk about. A lot of disparate responses to that one. He could talk about Cody if they want, or maybe someone who's not here tonight? Someone who's never here. Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief. Punk acknowledges him and congratulates him on his success, but don't forget who the OG Paul Heyman guy is. Don't forget that Heyman was Punk's wise man first. Roman's not here, but his cousins are. He doesn't know Solo well, but he knows Jimmy the Jester. By the way, shout out to Jay who's killing it on Raw. Does Punk want to hang out with Jay or be here and scrap with, what's his name, Jimmy? If he fights with Jimmy, then he's going to have to fight the endless Samoans that follow. He'd need backup, like Randy Orton, who he's got a ton of history with. Or LA Knight could be his partner. Maybe even Kevin Owens. Could Punk and Owens get along? But let's pump the brakes on that one right now. He and Owens might be too much alike. I mean, can you really team with someone who randomly punches people backstage? It's 2023, people, you can't just go around doing that. Even JBL is happy to see Punk back, but not that one guy. There's always that one bad apple spoiling the bunch. Punk's not putting stock in that, not just because of his whiny voice but because he's not even the man in his own house. Someone in the crowd tries to sing Rollins' song, Punk, that's about all he's got, keep it up. We're going to find out where Punk signs on Monday. He's heard the crowd and he's gonna talk with Aldis and Pierce, then even talk with Shawn Michaels about NXT. Almost 10 years to the day in the same town he left this place, and he'll decide where he's going. He's the monkey wrench in every plan in WWE. He's back to finish what he started, and on Monday he's starting his journey to main event WrestleMania. I'm not sure that needed to go as long as it did, but this felt more focused and like it actually had a point to it as opposed to his tepid return promo on Raw. I still expect Roman to pin Punk at Mania though, because it'll be funny.